Today we have Kitty, our little Pomeranian. Prior to her getting in the bath, I will do some line brushing first to make sure she has no knots or tangles in her fur. Then we get her in the bath to do 3 washes. The first one will be WOW Grooming, the Red Cherry. This is a very nourishing shampoo with Houndsly's with the D shed. This will help them follicles open up and help the hair come loose. The final wash will be Artero Blanc for the whitening. To wash the face, I use Tropical Spa, and the ears I will use Tropical Clean Dual Action. Always use a high quality shampoo and conditioner on all your dogs. As if you are to use a good conditioner, make sure you use it just at the tips of the fur. This will help the coat stand nicely away from the skin. If you use it too close to the skin, it makes the roots very heavy and lay flat to the skin. Your double coated breeds such as Pomeranians, German Shepherds and Huskies, they all have a common trait, and that is a double coat, as Kitty has here. So depending on the needs, we do a D-shed during the bathing session. Today we didn't need to do that as she is very well groomed and comes on a regular basis. So where I would normally leave the Houndsly's D-shed watermelon shampoo on the dog for at least 5 minutes, I just washed it straight out within 2, and then the conditioning straight after, where you normally put conditioner on in the bath. I haven't done that today. So what we're going to do now is we're going to use a conditioning spray. So we use the WOW conditioning spray, the 3-in-1, and the Groomers coat management spray. We put these sprays on whilst we are drying the dog. We then make sure that all the skin is nice and blasted out from the root to the tip. Once I finish blasting her, I do leave the stand dryer on her just in case there's any leftover water on the coat that needs to come out. But at this point her skin is nice and dry. I will be then going through the pores, which you can see here, with a 40 blade. This gets rid of all the hair in between all the pads. This prevents her from slipping and sliding on the floor, prevents anything from getting stuck in the pores like seeds or anything like that that can affect, because sometimes if seeds do grow in pores, they will need to be removed by effect. This will be due to the seed growing inside the pore, through the skin and inside the body. So yeah, effect will need to do that. You can see me here, I just popped her tail behind one of the nooses that I keep her restrained. You can tell that I don't restrain her too much, it's just so that she doesn't jump off the table, but Kit is really good so she wouldn't anyway. So at this point I tend to brush all the hair up with a slicker brush. This gets the full shape ready for me to use my scissors. I use curved scissors around the bum. I only ever use scissors to style a pom or any kind of double coated dog, because obviously all you'll be needing to do is get the... You want to make sure you're just getting the guard hair at the ends, the little whispery bits that pop out. Don't want to be touching the undercoat because that could trigger alopecia. Alopecia, we can get blade alopecia, which is where your dog's fur will either not grow back properly or not at all, or it could even just destroy the actual look of the dog's coat. So you can see me here, I'm just literally taking the slightest bit off just to make sure that all the dog is nice and matched all the way around. Making sure that she looks nice and rounded and nothing's sticking out of place, and just trimming up everywhere. I will be trimming around the hocks and the back of the legs, as well as the paws and all the way around the body to equal it all up. As you can see, I'm using my comb just to brush all the hair up and using my curved scissors to make a nice rounded bum. The tail is nice and tucked away so I don't accidentally cut any of the hair from the tail, as we need that long and voluptuous. Here I will take the tail out and pull it between the legs in a second, just to make sure that I'm matching all the hair up around. So I will just push all this hair up now and use my scissors to make it all match. So when she does put a tail up, it doesn't make a hump at the back of her back when she puts her tail in the air like a little flag. it's important to trim the nails so that the dog can walk comfortably as well. We do normally do with Kitty a little nail polish too. It's like a little pink or a little purple, which is a dog grooming friendly, dog safe nail varnish, and I'll pop that in the link in a second. As I mentioned previously, we don't use clippers on these dogs. We use a little comb, bring all that guard hair up, and we will trim round with our scissors just to make it nice and rounded and make the dog look like a little ball. This is a tedious job, so we just need to be patient and do this a bit at a time. Then we go to the body. We lightly trim with the shears to create a kind of round teddy look, using thinner shears to blend the coat, especially around shapes, without cutting the undercoat. That's the aim. So the chest and the mane, we kind of shape it as rough as we can around the neck to shape the face. So what we want is a nice rounded pom. Like humans, dogs also get annoyed after a while, so I just give her a little correction and she's fine back. Underneath, you would kind of want to make a W shape but upside down, so we kind of go a bit thicker on the chest, go around at the back of the legs, bring it up around the belly, we bring it down again and then up again near the back of the legs and then back down, so it kind of goes on a W but upside down look for that. At this point, your best friend is your brush and your conditioning spray, just to help lift the coat from the skin. The dryer did most of the work for you. It does about 90% of the actual lifting, but you still need to do that to make sure that the coat is nice and rounded and it sits nicely, especially if a gust of wind comes when the customer goes outside. So we're going on to the face now. What we do with the face is we use a small shear, or in my case I use my big one because I feel more comfortable, and we tidy the hair around the ears. So what I do, I use my little finger and my thumb and I'll go around the top of the ear to the actual leather, and then what we do is bring it round like a little teddy bear, and then looking then like a small rounded little cat slash, I want to say teddy ear. The more concerns are don't go near the eyes, which everyone should know, don't put any scissors near the eyes. We can go over it once more, making sure that everything's lifted again. If you're not happy, just to make sure you've got the shape correct, and then always make sure you're using your conditioning spray, getting it to stand in different directions, just so you can see a full shape of a body to make sure that you're getting every single bit. And this is how it ends. Now what I'm doing is just going over it a little bit more, just making sure that I've got every bit of garter that's sticking out, that's not making it look nice and rounded like a little teddy bear. At this point I will still be using my conditioning sprays, and I will be using a finishing spray on her too, as well as the Pawfume from Houndsly's. We like to use the Black Cherry one, and just to finish it off. Hi guys, Future Lee here. Just going through the actual editing part, and I've noticed that only 21% of you are actually subscribed that are watching today. As you can see here, there is about 78 of you that are not, so if you just do a like and subscribe, I'd be so grateful, and we'll do plenty more of these videos. If you do like some of the videos and you think that I could do better, please let me know in the comments, and what dogs you would like to see next. Like I said, I'm only here to do a little bit of advice and show you how dog groomers groom. I am not the best. I've got a lot to learn still, even though after 15 years the industry is always changing. So if you have other tips and tricks that as a dog groomer I will be able to use in the salon, please pop that in the comment. I would love to hear it. Thank you very much. Continue watching. Cheers. So this is our final look. Little Kitty looks absolutely amazing. If you feel like I've done anything wrong or need tips myself, please pop it in the comments.
I was invite you all, if possible, please support the channel, subscribe to follow all the journey ahead, put a comment below like I'll mention in the future. If you are a groomer, put a comment thinking of becoming a groomer and opening your own shop, just pop in a comment and I'll try and cover as much as I can what you feel like needs to be covered. Yeah, so find us here in Lytham, and I will see you all soon. Thank you.